My name's Irene and I'm retired now, although now since I've been retired I could do with there being 10 days in the week. And I'm glad I'm busy because it helps keep me young. I'm chair of Birmingham's Access Committee, which has been running for more than 25 years. And in the end of this month, in January, we will have been running Birmingham Shop Mobility for 10 years, so it'll be our 10th birthday, so it's going quite well. My disability has come later in life, but I've always lived with disability. My mother, her sister, my grandmother were all born deaf. My best friend as a child, although I didn't realise, had Down syndrome because to me he was just my friend. And then I have a cousin who was born deaf-blind. So I've been used to disability all my life in one way or another and never seen it as a barrier, never seen it as something that means you can't do something. Because I have actually, since being disabled, been told, well, no, she can't do that job, she can't do that job, she won't be able to do that. And all that happens is it just makes me more determined, and I do it. And so proud of when I've been able to say, you were wrong. I had a very nasty fall which accelerated a brain problem that I'd got. It was going to happen anyway. I'd been a dancer, and apparently it was something that's been brought on by doing such a lot of dancing right from when I was 3. Then they take a lot of damage, and it then can cause problems in later life, which it has done. But it wouldn't make me stop doing what I've done. If I knew now what was going to happen, it wouldn't have stopped me doing what I did, because my life is just as full now as it ever was. In fact, probably more so. And I don't think anybody can sort of not progress by using every little bit of determination that you've got. Don't let anybody put you down. I received my MBE for services to disabled people in Birmingham, and I didn't expect it. It was something that I really didn't think I'd worked hard enough for, but they tell me I did, so. And I was so surprised that the Queen knows so much about you, and I just can't explain to anyone. The embarrassing thing is you're told how to behave, you know, how you have to approach the Queen and how you're supposed to come away from the Queen, and you're supposed to come backwards, and I was just so overawed I turned around and just went straight off. I felt so embarrassed. But apparently I'm not the first person to do it and won't be the last. So, but yeah, absolutely a wonderful experience and not something I expected. My cousin, who was born deaf-blind, who's much older than I am, there was no education, there was no organisation called Sense when she was a child. That's changed. So there are some changes that are happening. We've still got an awful long way to go. But I think now, instead of the harsh demonstrations that we used to have to do, I think now we just need to go knocking on the door and trying to get some sort of communication going, because I do think that's important. The only way we're going to make changes now is via communication and letting people see how we are valuable people, and I think that's very important. And the main word being people.